spend in a miserable way.
U.S. News Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz used to play cards with mobster hitmen inside a Brooklyn facility. As former Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz considers running for president, details of his past are subject to scrutiny as they begin to come to the forefront. Journalist Tom Robbins tweeted Monday a photo of a page from the 2013 book Mob Boss, which he co-authored with Jerry Capeside, which claims Schultz played cards with mob bosses in Brooklyn. The passage speculates that Schultz would frequent a mob social club in Casa in the early 1980s, where he would associate with mobsters and hitmen with ties to the Gambino crime family. Schultz's bid for president has already caused controversy, with Trump activists and Michael Bloomberg warning that if the coffee boss runs for president as an independent, he would pave the way for Trump's re-election. A 2013 book claims Howard Schultz played cards with mobsters in the 1980s. One of the book's authors, journalist Tom Robbins, rehashed parts of the book amid Schultz's presidential bidder. The book titled Mob Boss says the Starbucks CEO would associate with hitmen with ties to the Gambino crime family. The book follows the life of Alfonso Little Al Darko, who became a government witness and is said to have taken down the New York Mafia. The passage that mentions Schultz reads, Al was the card player, but he enjoyed sitting around the club. You never knew who was. In the early 1980s he had been sitting at a table with Bruno's brothers, Hickey and Louis, when a businessman from the Ybor who joined them. The book is referring to Bruno Facciola, an Italian-American mobster in the Lucchese crime family, and Louis Facciolo, a hitman with the Gambino crime family. The guy's name was Schultz and he was often in the club playing cards, the passage continues. He was a friend of, in Robbins' tweet, he said Schultz remained mum about the connection to the mob when he and his co-author asked about it. The passage goes on to further identify Schultz by naming Howard Schultz as the Starbucks owner. This may be just one hurdle Schultz is facing on the race to presidency. DailyMail.com has reached out to Schultz for a comment and has yet to hear back. Go back to Davos with the other billionaire elite who think they know how to run the world. That's not what just moments after he took the stage Monday evening in New York City to promote his new book, a heckler embarrassed the CEO. That's help elect Trump, you egotistical billionaire, a protester shouted inside the Barnes Noble. Go back to Davos with the other billionaire elite who think they know how to run the world. That's not what the 65-year-old Seattle billionaire launched a tour Monday to promote his latest book, From the Ground Up, A Journey to Reignite the Promise of America. After New York, he has stopped this week in Tempe, Arizona, Seattle. However, Schultz may not make a final decision on running until the fall, when the direction of the Democratic primary may be somewhat clearer. Billionaire Michael Bloomberg fired a warning shot in Schultz's direction on Monday, saying he shall mount an independent campaign for president because he could prevent the Democratic Party from defeating President Donald Trump in 2020. Third-party White House runs tend to peel votes away from major party candidates, splitting the support from one side in a way that benefits the other. Trump himself suggested he would welcome Schultz in the race as a foil, tweeting that he did not have the guts to run and was not the smartest. Democratic activists have begun to openly suggest boycotting Starbucks, a company in which Schultz maintains significant ownership, until he commits that he wants to disrupt the Democrats' chances to unify behind a single Trump challenger. Billionaire Michael Bloomberg, pictured on Friday, fired a warning shot in Schultz's direction on Monday, saying he shall mount an independent campaign for president because he could prevent the Democratic Party from defeating President Donald Trump in 2020. The comments below have not been moderated. By posting your comment, you agree to our Do you want to automatically post your mail online comments to your Facebook timeline? Your comment will be posted to Mail Online as usual. Do you want to automatically post your Mail Online comments to your Facebook timeline? Your comment will be posted to Mail Online as usual. We will automatically post your comments and a link to the news story to your Facebook timeline at the same time it is posted on Mail Online. To do this you can choose on each post whether you would like it to be posted to Facebook. Your details for published by Associated Newspapers Limited. Part of the Daily Mail, the Mail on Sunday Metro Media Group.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,